Hare Krishna, Namaste. Chapter 14 is entitled as Gunatraya Vibhaha Yoga, Sloka 18. ūrdhvaṁ gacchanti sattva-sthā, madhye tiṣṭhanti rājasāḥ, jaghanya-guṇa-vṛtti-sthā, adho gacchanti tāmasāḥ. In the way that has been explained earlier, if one continues to take birth, that is, one who is in sattva-guna, being born in sattva-guna family and increases his sattva-guna, continues to be born again into another sattva-guna family and continues to increase sattva-guna. So where is he going in this sequence? Likewise, what about rajoguna? What about tamoguna person? That is being explained over here. Sattva-sthā, those who are steadfast in sattva-guna, ūrdhvaṁ gacchanti, go upward, meaning attain the greatest liberation. Rājasāḥ, those who situated in the mode of passion, rajoguna, madhye tiṣṭhanti, they go nowhere. They just remain in the middle. We will see the detail what it means later. Tāmasāḥ, those who cultivated only tamas, the mode of ignorance, jaghanya-guṇa-vṛtti-sthā, rooted in actions which are the product of lowly nature, tamas, adho gacchanti, will keep going down. That is, as one's sattva-guna increases, he keeps going upward. When tamoguna increases, he goes downward, whereas when rajoguna increases, he remains where he is. He will be in the middle. Translation: those situated in the mode of goodness gradually go upward to the higher planets. Those in rajoguna, remain in the world of humans. Those of the lowest guna, that is tamoguna, continually situated in ignorance, go downward to lower species. Let's see how this works. As one is in sattva, his subsequent birth are also in sattva. When he suffers, his papa karma is reduced, that is accumulated from the previous lives. Whatever karma he does during that current life, he does without any attachment to the fruits of his action. He is not expecting anything, free of results, but he does his duty. Therefore, he is not going to accumulate any new karma, and for sure he is not going to do any sinful action. Therefore, no new papa karma will be added to his account. No papa karma, no punya karma. All he has is only the old karmas that he needs to drain them. And since he is not accumulating any new punya karma, because he is detached from the results of the punya karma, and he doesn't do any sinful activities, because he is born into the pious family, and he is gradually draining his papa karma, he will be free of karma. When he is totally free of karma, he will attain liberation. This is the sequence of how one attains liberation. But for him to attain to this stage, it may take several lifetimes. It is not just 1 or 2 lives that he can drain all his karma. It will take many lifetimes. And the kind of liberation that he attains can also vary between two. One is Atma Prapti, which is Kaivalya Moksha, and another one is Bhagavat Prapti, where one attains the Supreme Lord. Here, in this case, it is Atma Prapti, which is being discussed. Later, we will learn about the Bhagavat Prapti. This is how it happens for one who is situated in the mode of Sattva. Whereas, for one who is highly in Rajoguna, stays in the middle state, meaning in the earthly world. He performs works desiring the results, enjoying the results, such as either in this world or in heavenly planets. Therefore, he goes to heavenly planets, he stays there for some time until his credits are over. Once his credits are over, he is thrown back into this world. When he comes back, he continues to perform the same karma again to enjoy the fruits of his action. So he again goes back to heaven and enjoys for some time and comes back to earthly planet. And he keeps repeating these things, going nowhere but staying here in the middle, earthly planet, to continue enjoy the material happiness. Whereas he who is of tamasic nature keeps performing actions of the lowest quality and sink into lower level. From the higher class of human being, he will progressively be reborn in lower and lower state among human beings like Chandala and so forth. From there, further he goes down into the class of animals, and further he descends into worms, insects, etc. Then he goes further into categories of trees, creepers, and so forth, and further goes into as stone, wood, etc. In this manner, he will sink down step by step. It is said, if one commits offenses verbally, he will take birth as Pakshi or Pashu, that is, either birds or animals. If one commits offense by one's mind, he takes birth as lower human being. And if one commits offense by his body physically, then he takes birth as plant, stone, wood, etc. Prabhupada in his purport, the last paragraph, gives a great hope for everyone. There he says, there is an opportunity for men in the modes of ignorance and passion to be elevated to the mode of goodness, and that system is called Krishna consciousness. But one who does not take advantage of this opportunity will certainly continue in the lower modes. Continuing to be in lower mode is very, very risky because it results in developing further ignorance. Therefore, one has to take this very seriously and try to cultivate sattva guna. To summarize, he who abides in sattva keeps raising to higher level. As he keeps raising, gradually he becomes free from the shackles of samsara. He attains liberation. He who is highly rājasic continues to stay here in the middle, in the earthly planet. Just makes a short temporary travel to heavenly planet, but come back again into this world because he is attached to enjoying the fruits of his action, and one who is in tamasic mode of ignorance continues to increase the tamasic nature. Because of that, he goes down into lower species. The next two slokas, Krishna explains how those in whom sattva-guna has grown to a very high degree transcend the three gunas and attain to a high state. ūrdhvaṁ gacchanti sattva-sthā, madhye tiṣṭhanti rājasāḥ, jaghanya-guṇa-vṛtti-sthā, adho gacchanti tāmasāḥ. Namaste. Hare Krishna.